All right, so we live right now. We live. We live in five, guys. Hold on, let me get this intro together. Ah, shit, I put my overlay over. What the? All right, countdown. And what's the motherfucking deal, YouTube? This your boy, Coach Donte in the motherfucking building with you guys, man. Please hit that comment, hit that like, and that subscribe button on Coach Donte channel, the Spotlight Sports Network channel, and Facebook, Twitter. We all over the place, man. We got this round table. My first ever coach's corner every Thursday night. The round table, man. Shout out to everybody that's here. There's gonna be a few more people coming up lately. My boy Slate just checked in the building today. I got Miss Key in the building. She always in the building. Call kitchen. It doesn't matter. We got my boy Money Making Mitch. Money Making Mitch. You get a pass today, Mitch, because we don't gotta talk about Ben Simmons. And, we got a pass. You got to get a pass today. So we got about what, Miss Key?
Are we going to talk about the Lakers at least?
Yeah. They wanted to talk.
We not talk about Benson. I'm going to talk about the broken Lakers, though.
You said what?
Wow, Key.
We are going to talk about them broken Lakers, though.
Yeah, we talking about the Lakers. Of course. Well, first topic, Coach Spotlight ain't here, but we still gonna get into it. We gonna get into it though. So we got the Las Vegas Raiders. Can they bounce back against Cincinnati after the debacle they had against the Kansas City Chiefs? Again, we're gonna start at the top. We're gonna go to down all work our way all to down to the bottom. God damn, Coach Spotlight, where the hell you at? But here we go. We're gonna go Money Mitch. Can the Raiders bounce back after the debacle against Kansas City?
Who are they against again?
Bengals.
Bengals? I mean, I think they can bounce back. They're home, right? They're home?
I'm not sure. I don't think so. I'm not sure if they're home. I'm not.
I think they are.
If they are home,
I think they are.
Good for them. Then they can definitely bounce back. You know, Derek Carr, he can.
Yes, they are. They are at home.
Weren't they home against Kansas City too?
They was in Kansas City.
Oh, they were. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So on that note, I think the Raiders can definitely bounce back. Derek Carr is one of the best quarterbacks.
Oh, all right. Good.
So, you done, Mitch? Or are you still going?
It's Derek Carr. He's one of the best quarterbacks in the game. He can definitely lead him back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Miss Key.
I definitely think the Raiders could bounce back from this game. They caught a Patrick Mahomes, who KC was looking poopy. He was looking shitty. I ain't even gonna lie, but you can't count Mahomes out. So he had to say, "Oh, I'm still here, guys. I am still here." He threw 4 touchdowns, 402. was the yardage. So he had to tell everybody that he still was here. I think they'll bounce back. Not picking them this week though. That's going to be my upset pick. I think the Bengals are going to come in there and give them a run. It's going to be a close game though, but I'm definitely not picking them this week. I'm going with the Bengals. But anyway, Derek Carr is a top four quarterback in this league, and everybody hates on Derek Carr so much. They don't give him the respect, the props, or anything. He is top 4 in this league with passing. So you got to put Derek Carr up there with the top guys, Tom Brady, Stafford. He's number 4. So you got Derek Carr haters everywhere saying, "Oh, Derek Carr can't do this. Derek can't do that." He's number 4 in the league in passing. You got to get a man his respect. The numbers don't lie. But I think the Raiders could bounce back this week.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Little Play Slay. How about you, Little Play Slay?
Wow.
I gotta call him that from now on.
Yeah. I think the Raiders are there. I think they're still a good team. Honestly, I'm gonna go with the Bengals this week against them, but I feel like it's a Raiders thing to do to beat the Bengals, especially when a lot of people will pick the Bengals. And when the Raiders are underdogs, they always win for some reason.
Yeah,
it's gonna always happen that way. But I think the Raiders are I think they can bounce back, but they're gonna have to prove me a lot because right now, their interim head coach has to find a couple ways, fix a couple things, with the receivers. Deshaun Jackson has to get chemistry with Derek Carr, and I don't know what he did on that play. I don't know why. I don't know why he didn't run into the end zone instead of just staying there. I don't know what he did on that play. That was a young Deshaun Jackson type of play.
Yeah, I definitely, like I said, I believe the Raiders. I believe the Raiders are still a pretty good football team, man. Even though they didn't play well last weekend, they didn't play well last week. There you go.
The king is here.
There go the man. There go
Is
Coach
that
Spotlight.
is that Coach Spotlight?
That's Coach Spotlight. That's Coach Spotlight. So again, man, welcome, Coach Spotlight. Welcome, Coach Spotlight, man. So man, you can't
be on Coach's Corner with Coach Donte and Coach Spotlight. You can't go wrong with that.
You can't go wrong with that, man. Coach Spotlight and Coach Donte, man. So we gonna say Coach Spotlight. I wonder, you lucky you wasn't here at the beginning.
Coach Spotlight is officially in the building. Let's go.
He lucky he wasn't here at the beginning. So just for that, I'm gonna let him go last. I'm gonna let him have the floor last because he might want to get some frustration out. He might want to get some more up out of that. So again, you know what? I'm gonna go out on a limb. I'm gonna pick the Raiders to win this week against the Bengals because the Bengals are slipping. They're falling.
Against us so we can win.
I'm gonna go with the Raiders, man. I like the Raiders. I think
I'm changing my pick. I'm changing my pick to Raiders. I'm changing my pick to the Raiders.
There you go, Slade. There you go.
I need to jinx them.
Man, I need to jinx them. You to pull up. Stop camming down on us, man.
I got to.
You scared?
I've shown you my face before. What do you mean?
Cam up.
Hey man,
hey viewers, it's not.
Yo, what happened to that Howie Roseman? Remember how you called him out on my?
Hey man, hey, I still like this Raiders team, man. I think they're due for a win against the Cincinnati Bengals. The defense was definitely undisciplined Sunday night. The penalties, outside penalties, the personal foul by Max Crosby and Ngakoue. The defense had an off night. Derek Carr is I said again, he's a top 6 quarterback in this league. It's not his fault that the offensive line can't block, and Derek Carr can't go out there and play defense for this defense. He can't go out there and get false start penalties. He don't jump off sides. He can't teach the way Deshaun Jackson how to run the football, how to go straight, not backwards. He can't teach that. So again, I still think I think Derek Carr is the top 6 quarterback in this league. So again, I got the Raiders beating the Bengals. So, Coach Spotlight, the floor is yours, brother. The floor is yours, Coach.
So everybody made their picks, correct?
Yeah, but can the Raiders bounce back after this debacle against the Kansas City Chiefs?
Honestly, I have no clue. Can I buy a clue? Can I buy a vow when it comes to this football team? Because I just don't know what Raiders team is stepping out on the field this week. I just don't know. I don't know. I mean, how many times do we have to keep figuring? How many times do we have to keep doing this to the Raiders? Like, I mean, can we be disciplined this game? Can we effectively run the football, which we haven't all damn year? I'm just saying, but there's a lot of things that goes into this game. I mean, if people exactly, Raider Aaron, can we request a lifeline? Gee, you're frozen like Minecraft. I don't know what's going on with your camera.
Yeah,
say hi to Mama Spotlight, y'all.
Very frozen. Hello.
Hey, Mama Spotlight.
She took my cookies, y'all. She took my cookies. She took my cookies like the Bengals about to take the Raiders. That's exactly what is about to happen.
Damn.
I am not picking my Raiders this week. I am not picking them because when this is my thing, man. It's just so stressful for these Derek Carr hater sexuals. That's what I call them. Derek Carr hater sexuals come in and blame Carr for everything. Everything. Carr this, Carr that. Man, screw y'all and get a butt plug or something. I don't care. I don't care about that. But it's hard to really pick my team to win this game. It's really hard to pick my own team to win this game because I just don't, like I said, are we getting the first 4 weeks Raiders or we're getting the last 6 week Raiders? We just don't know. Yeah, I have to be mad about my Raiders because every year we do this. We go 6-3, 6-4, 5-3, blah, blah, blah. And then here we go. We went 1-6 in the second half last year. It is looking like that again. It is looking like that again. We lost John Gruden, went on a 2-game winning streak. Then after that, we went on a bye and lost 2 straight games. So what Raiders are we getting? I don't know. If they show up, I'll be happy if they show up. But I don't have no expectation at this point. So technically,
Yep.
Not picking a winner. I'm picking a damn tie. I'm picking a tie.
I mean,
What?
I'm picking a tie. I'm picking a tie. I'm picking a tie. I just don't listen. Listen. It's just like the Eagles. Y'all don't have no expectations week to week from these Eagles. You have no expectations. You don't know if Jordan Howard's going to get the ball 15 times to 20 times. And then the next week, you don't know if Nick Sirianni is not going to run the ball. You just don't know with this Eagles offense. Same thing with the Las Vegas Raiders. We don't know what defense we're getting. I'm tired of Gus Bradley sitting in cover 3, having only 2 linebackers on the field, and still think that we're going to win football games with only 2 linebackers on the field. No, it ain't happening. No, it wasn't a bad signing. It wasn't a bad signing. I disagree with that. It wasn't a bad signing. The thing is, I understand that he came in with a lot of stuff going on. Cool. But you tell me a receiver on the roster that's better than Deshaun Jackson. I'll wait.
Hunter Renfro?
I want you to say Renfro.
Deshaun Jackson. Are you bugging?
I'm playing.
Are you? Yeah. You need to take that LA gang off that BPS name because the Lakers ain't doing nothing right now. So you need to take LA gang.
Oh, so trust me, Coach. We getting into them later. We gonna get into them.
I'm picking a tie. I am picking a tie.
We gonna get into the Lakers.
Sunday morning.
The score would be 20-20 at the end of overtime. That would be the tie.
That would be the perfect eye vision.
I mean, I said it plenty of times.
We're playing a 4-2-5. We playing a 4-2-5. We have 5 defensive backs.
Hey.
Which and the thing about it is one of the reasons why we got 5 defensive backs because we bring Jonathan Abram down as a linebacker, but sometimes we put him in coverage. Because Bradley, make up your goddamn mind. Just make up your mind. Do we want him to be a safety / linebacker, or you want him to be a cover safety? Which one is it?
In the offseason, we'll give you Derek Barnett if you want to know.
Don't do that to him, Mitch. Don't do that to him.
Mitch, we do not want to talk about cornerbacks. We don't want to do it.
Yeah, spotlight. I was just
want to do it.
Yeah.
We don't want to talk about linebackers either because your linebackers came off of Broad Street. I don't even know where the hell they
let's
came
not
from.
go there. But I was gonna say, other than Mullen, like who's the other corners? I'm not.
Casey Hayward. What you talk about?
Oh, him. Yeah, Casey Hayward. My bad. I forgot.
Casey Hayward has not had a touchdown scored on him all year. It's just that Mullen is on IR, so like we're kind of hurting in that, and that's why we brought in Bryan Poole earlier in the week to work out because now we could probably push Nate Hobbs to the outside and have Bryan Poole play that nickel. So you just never know. It's a possibility though, but hey, I'm still taking a tie. 2020.
Slay's better than your whole secondary.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, we're not gonna get into Slay. We're not gonna get into Slay.
Slay, you hold on, Slay. You gonna get into your Lakers in a minute, Slay.
Slay is not better than Casey Hayward right now.
We gonna get into your Lakers in a minute.
What is Casey Hayward's stats right now?
Sacks?
Stats. How is he looking
right now? As of right now, according to Pro Football Focus, he's the highest corner, like on Pro Football Focus. Which I really don't care for Pro Football Focus, but if you look at his game tape, he has not had a touchdown scored on him. His side has been on the island. The way we've been getting beat is on the opposite side with Brandon Faison and Trufant.
Yeah,
that's how we've been getting beat.
But Slay hasn't allowed a touchdown either. And he has
bugging. He did a lot of touchdown with Tyreek Hill.
Slay got burnt.
That wasn't on Slay.
Slay got burnt a few times this year.
That wasn't on Slay though. That wasn't on Slay.
How that's not on Slay?
Which play are you talking about? I don't like which play is he talking about? I thought the one that you're talking about was on Maddox or Nelson. Nelson guarded Hill most of that game.
But there's been times in this season that Slay has gotten burnt. We're not gonna sit here and do that.
Hey, he's had a really good season though.
Hayward has not been burnt. That's the problem.
Yeah, but other than that one Williams catch again in that Chargers game, Slay hasn't been burned at all this year, other than maybe one Tyreek Hill play.
If you want to go toe to toe when it comes to it, right now Hayward has the upper hand on Slay. I'm just saying.
Stat-wise.
Yeah, stat-wise. Until Slay does not allow a touchdown all year, then, we could have a conversation. But it's not a conversation right now.
All right. So this is what we going to do. Coach Spotlight. We're going to do this, y'all. This is what we're going to do. There we go. Who will win the AFC West right now? Who would you say if you had to get the upper nod to the AFC West?
Nobody in this division has the upper nod. The Chiefs, just because the Chiefs beat us convincingly on Sunday Night Football, they're not back. They're about to get smoked by the Dallas Cowboys this weekend. I bet you that. So, number one, the Chiefs, even though they're 5-4, which is the Raiders, and the Chargers is 5-4 as well, and the Denver Broncos is 5-5.
Yep.
So, me personally, somebody's going to win this division with less than 10 wins. I'm telling you that right now. Somebody's going to win this. I can't say who. I don't see nobody in the AFC West winning 10 games. I don't see it.
That's crazy. You know what's crazy?
Look, you gotta think about it though. I don't see Kansas. Kansas City got a chance to get 10 wins, but they still got to play some good teams before they get to the 10 wins. Now, what the Raiders got to do, they got to win out, which I don't see happening. I don't see us winning out the rest of the year. I just don't see that happening because, mind you, our run defense, we giving up 5.5 yards a carry on the run defense. So I definitely don't see that. The Chiefs is 5-4. They're not 6-4.
Money Mitch, what you got on it? Who's gonna win this division? Money Mitch.
This is actually the toughest decision to like.
The toughest division.
The Chiefs are 6-4.
Yeah, they're 6-4. They're 6-4.
Even with they being 6-4, they won't get 10 wins.
Yeah,
their defense. They have up and coming though. They got the Broncos. They got the Raiders. I mean, they just beat the hell out of the Raiders. You can't tell me they can't.
Yeah, but I don't think they're going to lose to beat the Raiders again by like that. I don't think so.
I don't know if they
back to the Raiders that we can beat the Chiefs. We can.
Yeah, but then they got the Steelers, the Bengals. They could lose, but they have the Broncos
The
again.
Chiefs' schedule remaining is the Chiefs' schedule is the Cowboys, the Broncos. Now the division games is always going to be the toughest. They play harder. You got Pittsburgh, you got the Bengals, and then the Broncos the last game of the season.
They already lost to the Chargers. Mm-hmm. So, like, that's already one loss in their division already. We only got one loss in the division, and that's against the Chiefs. So it's a lot. So most of these teams in the division are kind of like undefeated in division play.
Coach, y'all got two. Y'all lost to the Chargers. Y'all lost to the Chargers. Y'all got two division losses. That's two. Y'all lost to the Chargers.
But still, like if you look at it, like everybody at least got one or two wins in this division. At least. And right now, the Chiefs is about to be 6-5 because they losing on Sunday to the Cowboys. And then they can, for real, they can lose to the Steelers.
I don't know.
They can lose to the Chargers.
Steelers?
I think. Look, I'm gonna tell you why. As long as Ben Roethlisberger is playing and that defense is good, they could beat them. Because this is the problem with the Chiefs. They can't stop the run. Now, if Najee Harris gets over 100 yards rushing on this Chiefs defense, the Steelers would win this game.
The Chiefs never could stop the run. They never could stop the run. They never could.
But the problem with the Raiders was we could not. We haven't run a game all year.
Yeah.
Yes, I am picking the Cowboys. I am picking the Cowboys to beat the Chiefs this weekend, 41-10.
Damn.
41-10. I don't care if it's an arrowhead. I don't care if it's a head arrow. I don't care. Dak Prescott is going to get 398 yards.
What's the score?
41-10.
You crazy.
Oh, I'm going to disagree. As much as I can't stand Dallas, I'm picking them.
Trayvon Diggs will have 2 interceptions on Patrick Mahomes.
As much as I can't stand, they're not winning this game.
Trayvon, listen, I don't think that. Do you really think the Cowboys not winning this game?
No, I think they win it.
No, they're not.
What?
I think it's so up and down.
You think the Cowboys are not winning, or are they?
Key, you need to take off that red because
I'm taking Kansas City.
Oh.
You need to take off that red. You need to take off that red because you're blasphemous. You're blasphemous.
Hey, she's representing the Phillies. Bryce Harper, MVP.
Did you notice every loss that the Chiefs had was against a high-power offense? Have you noticed that? Every loss that they have is against a high-power offense. They have no answer for Coop. They have no answer for Gallup. They damn sure ain't gonna have no answer for Tony Pollard and Ezekiel Elliott. Huh?
Yeah, I had the Chiefs going 15-2. That's the craziest part to start off this season. I had them going 15-2.
Slay had the Chiefs going 15-2.
I still can believe it.
I had the Lakers going 2-15 the first 17 games.
You really
I had the
think
Lakers going
that
2-15.
can cover Hill one-on-one? It's possible. I've seen a lot of cornerbacks go up against Tyreek Hill one-on-one.
Diggs is not guarding Hill one-on-one. He gets beat every game. It's just he gets lucky interceptions thrown into him. He's just very over.
I don't think all of his interceptions was lucky.
It's not.
I think he knows how to play. He just know how to play the ball.
Because he played receiver. That's why he
know how to play the ball. But think about it. His 3 years in college, he played corner.
I mean,
receiver was in high school, so it's just like,
yeah.
I mean, listen. If it's in your area and you can get to the ball, get to the ball. But Kurtz is good back there in that back end for the Dallas Cowboys as well. Mm-hmm. So for me, I feel like right now going back to the question, I really don't see nobody really taking the AFC West is going to come down to week 17.
Yeah, he's a ball hawk, not a lockdown.
Mitch, who you pick? Who you got? I know it's tough.
I know what Big Play gonna click. They're gonna pick the Chiefs.
I never said that.
I'm not.
I didn't even say anything.
I was saying the Raiders.
Say you money making Mitch. I ain't say money making mini me Mitch. You started your shit.
Money Mitch, you say you got who?
I said I got the Raiders.
You got the Raiders winning?
I got the Raiders. the Raiders. I mean, come on, people got to put respect with Derek Carr's name. I mean, I'm seeing on Twitter here, like, this guy is terrible. He needs to go. I'm like, do you watch his whole season? Like, seriously, this guy's a top 4, top 5 quarterback. Based off that, and their defense will definitely pick it up. I got the Raiders.
If you tell the Raider fans that, they will slander you. That's the sad part about it.
Huh?
If you tell the Raiders that he's a top 4 quarterback or top 5 quarterback, they will slander you. I'm just saying it from me as being a defender of Derek Carr.
Why? It's true though. It's facts. Like
the numbers don't lie though. The numbers right there. He's number 4.
The numbers don't lie, but these Raider hater sexuals is still going to say, "Oh, Derek Carr can't do this. Derek Carr can't do that." If Russell Wilson and Aaron Rodgers don't come to the Raiders, you tell me the next available quarterback that could come to the Raiders that's going to be better than Derek Carr. You tell me. Somebody tell me.
The other night, I believe when Coach Spotlight, after he got through doing the game, you arguing with a Raider fan, but y'all cool though. He have his aspects and you have your aspects. That he said Derek Carr was probably the main reason, like that y'all lost the game, or he's not the guy. I believe that's what he said. But like I said, I believe in Derek Carr a lot. I believe that he is the guy for this team. He just need better. He just need an offensive line, and then like I say, he need better. I think he got the weapons. I think he got the weapons, man. It's just, I mean, I don't know what's wrong with this team. It's always the second half. It's always the second half.
In the 8 years that Derek Carr's been here, look what the hell he's been through. In the 8 years that he's been here, he's been through 4 different offensive coordinators. He's been through 4 head coaches. Matter of fact, probably more offensive coordinators than coaches. Then you have to look at, he never had a defense. Even that 2016 year that we went 12-4, he still didn't have a good defense there. And then he break his leg in 2016. Can't go to the playoffs with him. He's done for the year. And then after that, he had a back injury. After the back injury, he has not been the same since. And then you get him some tools. I mean, now then you trade Khalil Mack, you trade Amari Cooper, and now you bring in the Josh Jacobs of the world, the Darren Wallers of the world. And then after that, John Gruden comes back. And then we go 4-12, then 7-9, then 8-8 the first 3 years with John Gruden. Then you could tell me a wide receiver that was good on those 3 teams them 3 record teams that I just named. You tell me a good receiver at that time. Then you go.
Nobody.
Then after that, Gruden resigns. Right after that, Henry Ruggs was in a car accident, DUI. Right after that, Damon Arnett. What? Carr cannot get a fucking break. He can't get a break. And people want to blame this man for how he's played. The thing about it is, he was 25 of 35, 261 yards, 2 TDs and a touchdown. And you tell me that's not enough to win a football game? I don't know if you're watching football or not.
Yep, that is more than enough to win a football game.
Everybody was hype about Gus Bradley and Gus Bradley being a defensive coordinator. And Jake told me that Gus Bradley's going to get conservative. And that's exactly what he did. He got fucking conservative. And now look at us. Why are we playing 8 yards off the ball on a 3rd and 2? How? Come on, bro. Mm-hmm. Y'all can't sit here and blame Derek Carr. It is a 53-man roster. It's 3 phases to the game. Carr is only 1 phase of the game, period. And I hope somebody screen record this and put it in a Raiders page on Facebook, put it on Raider Nation on Twitter. I do not care. Stop blaming Carr for everything when you know it's other problems around this team, period. There's no way that a punter got a turnover before the defense did. Are you serious?
Yeah, the punter didn't force a fumble.
I mean,
you want to blame Derek Carr on a 4th and 13 where they did a fake punt and they got 15 yards on a 4th and 13. But we want to blame Derek Carr.
Another thing you should add on to it is Derek Carr can't control Deshaun Jackson turning the other way instead of going to the end zone and scoring a touchdown.
C-Jack needs to cut it out with that shit.
I don't know. I don't know what he did. He went literally
the Eagles. Like, I don't get it.
He literally went backwards. He literally went backwards.
You know what?
Oh, like, where you going?
My brother said it on y'all show. Deshaun Jackson likes to be a show off. And that's exactly what he was trying to do. If he just kept going upfield, it would have been a touchdown. And at the same time, think about this. Nobody want to talk about this because every time I say this part, and I know y'all saw it Sunday night. I know y'all was in the chat Sunday night. When I said that first half, that second half, when Carr and his offense came out, what they do? They went right up the field, right?
Yep.
And what did
touchdown pass to Bryan
Edwards got back on the field for the first time? Kansas City went right up the field and scored. You can't blame that on Carr. You can't blame that on Carr. Yes, Carr had a real bad interception. He didn't have no pressure on him in the pocket. He had a real bad interception. And I say Carr fucked up with that. I give him his criticism when it's given. But like I said, if you don't watch football,
that you do.
If you don't watch football, special teams and defense makes is other phases of the game. Carr can't play cornerback. Carr can't play defensive end. Carr can't play special teams. Come on.
He can't play in the secondary either.
He can only coach for the offense, not the defense.
Yeah, he only can coach from the offensive side of the ball. Like, come on. But then on top of that, Carr is in a bad situation because he got an old-ass Greg Olsen as an offensive coordinator that want to take fucking football plays back from 1999. Keen know herself. As me being a football coach, I had better plays than that as a football coach.
Yeah.
Donte.
I'm sorry, I had to.
Yeah, no, you good. Get all the frustration. All the frustration out.
Because when I go live on the Spotlight Raiders talk, I can't get this out.
Get all the frustration out.
Spotlight. Yeah. That was the Eagles fans last year. You're good.
Get all the frustration out, Coach. That's why I put the Raiders in this topic. You can get all the frustration out. Get all of it out.
I got my frustration out.
That was the Eagles fans last year. That's the Eagles fan this year.
Right?
Like, what are you talking about? That was us last year. That's us this year. What are you talking about?
No, but the thing about it is, though, your Eagles fans is starting to be behind Jalen Hurts. As long as Derek Carr is the quarterback of the Las Vegas Raiders, the fans would never stand behind him. And I feel like Derek Carr is unappreciated as a quarterback in this league for 8 years, and what he went through, and still throw over 4,000 passing yards in the last 4 seasons. But nobody wants to talk about that.
Such a good leader.
Talks about that, though.
He's such a good leader too. He's such a good leader, and
they say he's not a leader. The Raider Nation say he's not a leader, but
he's a good leader to me.
Yeah, I'm telling you right now, if Jalen Hurts next game against the Saints has a bad game, people are gonna be on
what?
Mitch, that's the thing. That's the thing.
Y'all had me conversation about this. Let me go get a beer.
Yeah, that's the thing with some Eagles fans. Like, I always want to be consistent with Jalen Hurts. As long as he's my quarterback, I will support him. I will never, ever say that he's not playing good. And I've seen a lot of times this year he's played really bad and he's played really good. But I can't not say he's not my quarterback. I don't want to trade him already or early in his career. That's not what I wanted to do.
Now Harry Roseman is looking at quarterback.
Y'all Eagles fans irk my nerves because I keep telling people the fans in Philly is different. You got your Sixers fans, you got your Eagles fans. The Eagles fans is impatient. They want shit to happen instantly. It's not going to happen instantly. With Sixers fans, we be more patient. We know things got to happen, and it's not going to happen overnight. Eagles fans want shit to happen now. It's not going to happen now. It's a process.
Eagles fans is still thinking about the Super Bowl. They still thinking
about
Donovan McNabb. They still thinking about Andy Reid. They still thinking about that
success.
And they think that it's supposed to happen now. No, when Donovan McNabb first came here, he wasn't an immediate success. He was not. But y'all had patience for him, but don't have patience for Jalen Hurts.
Exactly. This is why we don't do good with quarterbacks because we're always impatient with them. This is why, like, we're always so impatient with them.
We don't do good with players. Period. We impatient with players. Period.
Carson Wentz, he could have been here for so much longer, but we were so impatient with them. And I know he had a terrible year.
I feel like with Carson Wentz, it was both management. It was both management and Carson.
But it's always been that way with these quarterbacks that we've had on this organization or in this organization. It's annoying to me. Like I just can't. Yeah, he was there for a pretty long haul.
Yeah,
but like
because we wanted Ricky Waters. I didn't want Ricky Waters. I didn't want him. I mean Ricky Williams. I didn't want him.
Yeah.
Hey man, but like that's been like that all the time though. We give up on players. Look at Jalen Mills. Look how good he's over there doing with Bill Belichick. Malcolm Jenkins. But
we went back to the Saints.
He went back to the Saints again. If Jalen Rager leaves, it's going to be the same thing.
Me personally, I'm gonna just be honest. The Eagles organization went downhill when y'all decided to go back to Carson Wentz as a starter over Nick Foles. That's when y'all fucked up. That's just me. Mm-hmm. I feel like that's when the Eagles messed up because even though Nick Foles was given the opportunity to take y'all to the Super Bowl and win it, which he did, he felt disrespected because of. I understand Carson Wentz was having an MVP year. I can understand that, but right now, if you're having a hot hand with a coach like Doug Peterson. That Doug Peterson could have still stayed around if Nick Foles was the quarterback. I'm sorry to say, Carson Wentz was on his probably still have been on his way out. But I feel like I think y'all would have been more successful with Nick Foles over Carson Wentz after the Super Bowl.
And
I believe in the hot hand too.
It's been proven so many times. It's been proven so many times that Carson Wentz and Frank Reich get along. This year, Carson Wentz has 17 touchdowns and 3 interceptions. It was never Doug and Carson. It was always Carson and Frank. And it always was like that until Frank decided to go to Indianapolis. And then Carson had that whole big stint in the injuries and stuff. And it's always been Carson and Frank, not Doug and Frank.
You know what's funny, though? Carson had injuries earlier in the year, and look how he's playing now.
Exactly.
Everybody thought Carson Wentz was done. Everybody thought Carson Wentz couldn't do this. Carson Wentz could do it. Yeah, the record is a little back for Indianapolis Colts, but 17 touchdowns and 3 interceptions. You can't say nothing about Carson Wentz now.
That is very good. And then you also got it helps him because you got a great running back in Jonathan Taylor, who's over there eating as well, taking that pressure off that arm too, who's over there eating.
They struggled earlier in the year, but they're getting their feet back. They're definitely
Is Nick Sirianni learning? Is he paying attention to what the Colts are doing right now?
He should have been paying attention while he was over there last year. I just don't want to say what your organization doing. What's up, King Pride? What's Prop Productions? What's going on? But I don't know what the Eagles doing in your front office. Y'all end up getting a coach that never been a head coach in any level of his career. I'm lost.
Well, Spotlight, you gotta at the time, he didn't think he was coming there for Jalen Hurts. He clearly thought he was coming there for Carson Wentz. He booked this whole thing just to get to Philly because he thought he was getting to coach Carson Wentz and getting to coach football teams to help him. Like
he wasn't paying attention because Carson Wentz been asked for a trade this whole offseason while the Eagles was looking for a coach. So Nick Sirianni, you wasn't really paying attention to what was going on in Philadelphia. When you took this job, you should have thought about okay, I might not have Carson Wentz. Let me get Jalen Hurts ready. But Nick Sirianni, but the thing about this, as a head coach, I'm a former head coach. Donte, I don't know if you're a head coach for your team. I'm not too sure.
Yeah, I was a former head coach, but I was assistant coach.
As me being a head coach in Little League and me being a head coach, coaching Keystone for how many years? It's a lot of duty. It is a lot of duty.
It's a lot of pressure.
It's a lot of pressure too. And Nick Sirianni is really under pressure at this moment. He really is.
I mean, the players are starting to gather behind him. They're starting to finally.
Because he just started running the ball after how many weeks?
I think if Sanders comes back this week and gets the ball more than Jordan Howard, that can lose the locker room. Or Boston Scott, I think that can take the locker room apart.
I just feel like if y'all going to, all right, so I know the AFC West talk is basically done at this moment.
Yeah, I was gonna just ask Key and Slay what's y'all prediction on AFC West, and then we
don't have to make that prediction. We know where Key going. She got the red shirt on. She picking the Chiefs. I bet you that.
And you don't know.
No. Hush your face. Hush your face. So the Bengals, the Cowboys. Now that's going to be good. Washington, the Chiefs, the Browns, the Raiders. The Broncos, the Colts, and the Chargers. I'm gonna go Raiders. Like I said, it's gonna come down to the end of the season.
I got the clap when I went the Raiders.
Come down to the end of the season. I'm looking. I'm both schedules. Like I said, they both could be doable. Somebody's gonna get 10 wins. It's gonna come down to that last game. Y'all gotta beat the Chiefs in the head-to-head next time y'all play. Y'all gotta beat the Chiefs again. So I'm gonna go Raiders.
Slay, what you got?
I still don't think the Chiefs defense could make it to the playoffs.
Mm-hmm. All right.
You think
Bengals?
I'm gonna be quiet.
Yeah.
Let me sit my game.
Bengals. I think that's a loss.
Yes,
Cowboys,
they're beating Dallas this week. Shut up.
Cowboys, they're gonna lose to that team too. Washington, they're winning. Kansas City, they're winning.
Don't call Washington a guarantee now. Don't call Washington a guarantee.
Cleveland, I think that's oh my god, that's so tough. I'll say
that's a win. I'm gonna give it to him.
I'll say a win actually. Give me that to the Raiders. Broncos win, Colts loss, Chargers.
Colts is definitely a loss for us.
Win, Chargers. So I honestly have to say the Raiders are gonna win the West this year.
Yo, I feel like this is a fucking G.
I got Raiders too. I got Raiders winning this. I got Raiders winning division too. I still got faith in the Raiders.
I'm trying to jinx y'all.
I still got faith in the Raiders, man. I think the Raiders can do it.
Jinxing us is going against us. We play better when everybody's against us. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't notice that every time that we are the favorite to win, we lose. When we're the underdog, we win.
All right. We gonna go right here. Top 5 NFL teams right now. Power rank. Yeah, go ahead, go first. I was gonna go to you first. I'm gonna go with you first. I was gonna definitely come to you first.
I had the Tennessee Titans at number 1. I had the Arizona Cardinals at 2, Rams at 3. I had Bills at 4, and my dark horse was the New England Patriots at 5.
I love that one.
Money Mitch.
Shoot. This is actually tough. Can you come back to me as I still think?
No, number 1 should be the Bills for Mitch because he said the Bills is
because he got the Bills winning the Super Bowl.
He got the Bills winning the Super Bowl. The Bills should be
serious.
He got
what? I told you that months ago, and you had the Lakers winning the finals. I don't want to hear it. You had the Lakers winning the finals, bro.
That's not as bad because we actually are always in it. So,
oh my god,
Miss Key, you want to take this?
So I'm gonna say, hell. All right, so gotta put the Titans at 1.
I think they don't got the best record in the league. Because the Packers is 8-2, right?
And the Cardinals are 8-2.
And the Cardinals are 8-2.
Cardinals are 8-2. What are the Ravens at? 6-3.
6-3.
So it's Titans, Green Bay, Arizona, Dallas, New England. Was that 5?
Yeah.
I don't know about Dallas.
4.
No, you got 5.
You got 5.
You said Titans, Green Bay, Arizona, Cowboys, and then Patriots.
I just don't trust Green Bay at this moment.
No, yeah, 5.
Yeah, I understand. Like, see, I got it. I got Rams 5. I got Rams 5. I got Cowboys 4. I got Cardinals 3 because of the injuries.
Mhm.
Green Bay 2, and I got Titans 1, obvious because they got
You
the
got
best
four
regular.
NFC teams and one AFC team.
Huh?
You got four NFC teams and one.
The
Yes.
NFC is good.
Yep.
My God.
The NFC just that good, coach. They just like the Western Conference of the NBA. They just that good.
Yeah, but
They just that good.
I'll put Green Bay for if it was a top 10.
Yeah.
I'll put Green Bay at 6. They have
Yeah.
the outside looking in.
They'll be
I just
different.
don't trust Green Bay week to week. I just don't.
Yeah.
And Dallas probably be between 6 and 7 as well because I just got to see more of Dallas. Like Dallas got every week. Dallas got a home game for the first time.
You ain't
Like,
lying.
Dallas got a home
You
game
ain't lying.
every weekend.
Every week.
Like, bro, like I never seen a team
Jerry
in the
hooked that
last
up.
4 to 5 weeks in a whole month. I see Dallas play home. Like,
when you
what
have
the
that much
fuck?
money, when you have
They're
that
not
much
home this
money
week.
as Jerry Jones, yeah, when you have that much money as Jerry Jones, you can do anything. No, but
Well, Mark Davis got just as much money. You see the stadium that we got, shit. But I forgot. Raiders are public enemy
And y'all
number one.
and y'all gotta go to Texas when y'all play Dallas. Y'all gotta go to Dallas.
I'm not, like I said, on Thanksgiving, I will not be watching that game. I am scared to watch that game.
All right, Slay, you want to go? And then I'll go.
Go ahead, Slay. Tackle it.
all right.
Go ahead.
One Tennessee.
I'm about to say I thought it was Mitch. I'm about to say
No.
Bills 1, Bills 2, Bills 3, Bills 4, Bills 5 for Mitch.
Bills 5.
One-
Bills. He sound like he's singing a Destiny's Child song. Bill, can you pay my bills? Can you pay my
telephone
bills?
bills?
Is
Can you
that
pay
really
my audio
something- Wait,
bill?
really? Oh, shoot.
Yeah, one
Slay, you
Tennessee.
got it, bro.
One Tennessee. I'll say 2 Green Bay. 3. I gotta go with the Rams. 4 Cardinals. 5. That's a hard one, but I gotta go with the Bills.
I got Bills at 5.
Wow, they get Super Bowl pick. I'm surprised they
Yeah.
got one.
Just wait.
Bills at 5, Bills at 4, Bills at 3, Bills at 2, Bills at 1. Just like on Big the Bed. Die line.
He looks, doesn't he look like? Yo, he kind of looks like Carson Wentz too. I'm not gonna lie, no.
Slay.
Carson Wentz.
GG, I'm gonna get you for that. Oh my god. You know how many DMs I got for that?
You know what it's
Carson
doing? You know what Mitch top 5 gonna be? Court Miles.
I'm gonna agree with him on
You're
that.
not wrong. You're not
Hey,
wrong.
he love you some court miles, huh?
Hey.
We all love Corkmans. I'm a Lakers fan. I'm saying that.
You're a Lakers bandwagon. That's the first
Oh
thing.
my God! Here you go.
Man,
I
I'm
got
surprised.
Bills at 5.
Okay.
Go ahead, Mitch.
I got Bills at 5. I got Ravens looking in, outside looking in. So, Bill, Tennessee 1. I know I'm going all over the place. I got the Bills. I got the Cowboys at 4. That one pains for me to say. 3 Cardinals, 2 Green Bay, 1 Tennessee.
I don't know what y'all see in Green Bay. I understand they beat Russell Wilson.
Aaron Rodgers. That's just
Aaron Rodgers played like shit last week. He played like shit. Him and Russell Wilson was terrible when it comes to
Wait,
passing.
who are the Cowboys playing on Thanksgiving?
Hey, bro. People all have
Cowboys
their
play
bad
us.
reasons.
The Raiders.
On
Oh,
Thanksgiving?
okay. Let me find out Derek Carr to get some of that turkey. Get some of that after game turkey. Let me find out.
He
Are
gonna
you
get
gonna
that
be live
game
for that?
turkey in the locker room after we lose.
Are you going to be live for that?
I am going to be live with that, but I do got to work 7 to 3 that day, so I will be.
Oh my God! I feel so bad.
I'm most likely that game probably be a Sunday night game.
I feel so bad for you on that day.
I don't want it to be on prime time. Can we just be on NFL
game?
Can we not be on national television, please? I don't want to be on national television.
Yep. So we got the NFL portion down.
You know
now
who's going to be calling your game? It's a 4:30 game. You're going to have Nance and Romo.
Oh, Tony Romo now? You gonna have
We're losing.
Tony Romo now?
Enough said. We're losing. Tony Romo's calling it. We're losing.
All right, so we went to the NFL part, so we gonna go to the NBA portion of things. And don't worry about it, Slay. We got you. You know we getting into them damn Lakers.
Chill, leave me alone.
We're not
bro,
talking about the purple and burgundy. Purple and gold. I'm sorry.
Burgundy. What is this, Ron Burgundy?
No, burgundy means they're getting bad. They're terrible.
I know what that means.
They're turning from purple to burgundy.
So we gonna recap the NBA games for tonight, man. We gonna go through the NBA games for tonight, man. And then, like I say, I won't if it's an upset pick that y'all see, man, just go ahead and put it. Just go ahead, let me know something. I think the Sixers playing tonight, right? The Sixers playing tonight.
The Cavs is beating the Warriors right now, 22-9.
We got the Heat. We got the Heat and the Wizards playing tonight, which the Wizards leading 15-10 right now. We got the Clippers and Memphis playing tonight at 7. Spurs at the Timberwolves. We got the Sixers at Denver. We got the Toronto Raptors at Utah. And that's my upset pick of the night. Toronto going into Utah and beating Utah. That's
I agree.
So what's the slate again?
The slate of games is we got right now the Warriors getting beat by the Cavaliers 22-9. We got the Washington Wizards 15-10 against Miami. We got the 7:00 games. We got Clippers versus Memphis. San Antonio versus Timberwolves, Sixers, y'all Sixers versus the Nuggets. Okay. And we got Toronto versus Utah, which is my upset pick of the night.
Clippers might be the game of the night.
My night would be great if the Clippers lose and the Sixers lose. That would be a great night.
Right.
Big play Slay. I have the access to boot.
The Sixers are going to lose. We on
try if you want to.
You better be nice, Slay. Slay, you better be nice, Slay.
Listen, you better worry about crypto.com arena.
I cannot wait until we go back to being young. I cannot wait to go back to being young again.
I'm cripping to the arena. You know what I'm saying?
We are a retirement home.
So, Coach, I'm gonna bring this question over here to you, Coach, and everybody else. Surprise team in the NBA, East and West. Give me surprise.
I'm still going with the Washington Wizards.
That was mine. Dang it!
I've been saying that. Once I seen the acquisitions that they made for the Washington Wizards, I said, watch, they're going to make the playoffs. And
Slay, how's Kuzma
doing? They're not going to be a play-in team.
If I hear someone say Kuzma,
I predict the Washington Wizards to be the 6th seed. They will not be a play-in team.
Slay, how's Kuzma?
I don't want to hear anyone talk about Kuzma. I don't want to hear anything about Kuzma. I don't want to hear. I don't want the name.
You just mad because Kuzma is playing better with the Wizards than he was doing with the Lakers. That is a fact.
Slay, he averaged a double-double. 14 and 10. He averaged a double-double, Slay.
While Russell Westbrook is turning the ball over every single game.
I'm letting y'all know this now. You do not call him Russell Westbrook. It is Russell Westbrook from now on.
I cannot wait until LeBron comes back.
I don't think it makes a damn difference.
They're playing Boston tomorrow, then they're gonna lose.
I don't think it makes a difference. You know why?
And I hate Boston.
Big play Slay, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because even though when LeBron James is on the floor, Westbrook still has a freaking ego, and he needs to take a step back. He needs to. He needs to humble himself. I understand you're an all-star. You've been to the finals.
Come off the bench. He needs to come off the bench. He don't need to start.
Yes, he does. He does. But Frank Vogel is just not a vocal coach. I don't know how you can be Frank Vogel and you're not vocal. But okay.
He's so bad. I want to get rid of him. I want to get rid of Vogel so bad.
The Washington Wizards are the surprise team, the most surprise team in the East outside of the Cleveland Cavaliers. I have both of those teams as surprise teams in the East. Everybody else is actually where they're at, besides those two. Now, for the Western Conference, I mean, there really is no surprise team in the Western Conference that I really see personally. I mean, everybody's at where they're at. The Clippers where they're at. The Warriors where they're at. The Nuggets where they're at. I mean, I can't say Portland because Portland is not where they're at. So I'm just saying, like, I mean, there's really no. If I want to throw a surprise team in there, I'll say Dallas, but Dallas is not really a surprise team. Dallas is just a quiet team that's just not getting that national.
There really isn't no team in the West, really.
The Pelicans are looking.
If I had to pick one, I'll pick the Sacramento Kings.
Not bad. They don't gotta be. That's good. That's not bad.
They're not playing too bad. They kind of got like a losing record, but
yeah, I'm looking at the record. I'm looking at the standings right now. They're 6 wins and 9 losses. They're 11.
They're not that bad. You know,
they're not that bad. If they were in the East, they'll be good. They'll be actually good. Sacramento will be actually good.
They're just in a tough Western Conference. That's all.
Yep. Money Mitch, who you got? Money Mitch.
No, it's money making.
Okay. For the
money making me Mitch.
For the Eastern Conference, I got the Hornets.
They're not a surprise team, though.
They're 5. What are you talking?
They're not a surprise team, though.
Everyone's going to pick the Wizards. I'm going with the Hornets right now.
I just don't think the Hornets are a surprise team. I think we knew this coming into this season with LaMelo.
Yeah, but I didn't expect them to be this high. I thought there would be 7.
Wow.
Honestly, I'm being honest. I thought there would be a 7 at this point.
That's some low standards, Mitch. That's why you're mini-me.
That makes no sense. But okay. But for the West, I really don't know. Who do I even pick?
Oh, I had a Donte. My bad.
Appreciate it.
Who do I even? I don't know who to pick here.
That's why you're in the same predicament as me, though. That's exactly what it is. You're in the same predicament as me.
You went with the Kings, but
I went with the.
You don't have to be playoff bound like that.
I know.
So I mean, as you're looking at the record, Mitch, who was in front of the Kings right now?
You got the Thunder at 10, Grizzlies at 9, and Lakers at 8, and then Trailblazers at 7.
I mean, Mitch,
you could say Thunder up there.
You could say the Thunder.
You could say the Thunder. You could say us being bad.
That was gonna be my pick.
Yep.
All
right, go ahead, Miss Key.
Yeah,
the NBA need to bring back the Seattle Supersonics. They need to bring them back.
They need a team in Seattle.
Hell yeah.
I still can't believe Boston
bought Chicago.
Chicago, I mean, we kind of expected them.
I expected that. Yeah. Right, that's your pick. I can't be mad at it.
Yeah, we didn't expect
Chicago. Right now they're 10-5. And then I'm gonna say the Lakers in the West.
How many times they beat the Lakers?
Oh my God!
Twice.
I knew you were gonna say that.
And then in the West, I'm gonna pick the Thunder. I'm gonna pick the Thunder in the West. The Thunder, they play hard. I mean, they 6-8 right now, but they got some promise.
Orlando, what?
I mean, but you don't have to have a winning record.
Orlando is 4-11.
They're 4-11.
That's like an NFL record.
Actually, for the surprising team, does it have to be good?
It can be. It don't have to be actually
Pelicans right now.
It don't have to be playoff bound, but nobody expecting to be. It's got to be a team that nobody expects to be.
2 wins.
Overachieving, like the Kings. Like the
Pelicans at 2 wins.
Yes,
they got 2 wins.
My point exactly. There's because how bad they are. Because how bad they are.
Disappointing.
Mitch, I'm just ready to throw this at you right now.
Right?
What you been smoking?
He said it didn't have to be a good team. Mitch, am I right?
Mitch,
Donte, you said that.
Mitch,
no, I'm just saying. No, I ain't. No, They can be
surprise team.
We said surprise team, not no damn team with no one win like my Rockets. Oh no, 2 wins.
If it was
not no disappointment.
You're making me question.
Now the Rockets are telling you they both disappointing.
Hold up, y'all. Mitch, you making me question: are you Team Elite or you Team WWE? Because you sound like Team WWE right now. That's what you're sounding like.
You sound like a Clippers fan right now. Did you change to a Clippers fan, Mitch?
The Clippers got a better record than Lakers.
Hold up, Big Play Slay. You can't do that. The Clippers is playing better than Lakers.
Sorry, it's okay. They'll choke in the playoffs. They did it a couple years ago.
Just like the Lakers.
So the Lakers.
All right. So I got Cleveland. They're 9-7. Right now. I got Cleveland. And in the West, I got OKC. They're 6-8. They did beat the Lakers twice.
OKC is young and scrappy, man. They
just imagine when they get all them draft picks.
14 draft picks? God, that's a lot of picks.
Good luck to the West.
Yep.
Plus, I like Lou Dort. I just like saying his name. Lou Dort is a good player.
For me,
I love that dude.
For me, I would have to say, oh my God, the East. I would have to say the Cavaliers, and for the West, this one is very hard, but I have to steal both of your guys' answers, Mitch and Donte the Thunder. They're a competitive team. Like, I'm gonna hand it off to them. They are a very competitive team. They beat my team twice. So
convincingly, they come back.
SGA, to no surprise, killed us both games. But
all right. So we gonna go to the disappointing side of things.
Oh, okay.
Disappointing side of the things.
And y'all already know where I'm gonna go with this. Can you start?
I know where you're about to go. Go ahead. Say the Sixers is disappointing. Go ahead and say it.
No, for the East.
Are we doing one?
I would have to say
just one team.
Just one each conference. Just one each conference. That's it.
Yeah. For the East, I would have to say that's a hard one. The Bucks, the Hawks. Hawks haven't been looking too good this year. I mean, they got 7 wins. They got 7 wins. I'm just not liking their performance right now as a team. Their chemistry needs to get a little better. But for the West, definitely my Lakers. There's no way I'm not going to say us.
For me, most disappointing team in the East is the Boston Celtics.
You stole my pick.
The Boston Celtics. I just feel like they don't have enough firepower like they used to. I understand you got Jaylen Brown. You have Jason Tatum. But what else do you? I mean, Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart is an all-star, cool, but he's not a Jaylen Brown or a Jason Tatum type of player. Outside of scoring in double figures, who else do you really have in Boston? You really don't have much. Even though they got a good win over Milwaukee last weekend, I just don't think Boston's just a middle-of-the-pack team. They're just not there great. So they kind of disappointed in me. I thought they would be, what? I think top 6 in the East. I don't think they really are top 6 in the East. I'm not too sure. But I'm just kind of disappointed in the way they play when it comes to.
Yeah, they 9th. You got Boston in the 9th spot right now. They in a game.
I thought they would be higher than that coming into the season, and I just prefer, disappointing team is the Boston Celtics to me. One reason I'm not picking my own 76ers because I know we have no Joel Embiid at this moment, and then we got a few players that's out.
No Joel, no Five.
But Boston has all their pieces, and they're still number 9. That's
terrible. That's not good. That's
not
unacceptable.
Good. And disappointing on the West. Disappointing. I mean, the Lakers are one, but that's the obvious. So I'm trying to go out the box here.
So am I.
What up?
Goolie said officially YouTube got rid of the dislike button. What's going on, Pride?
What's going on, Pride? What's up? Hey yo, but I'm sorry, Pride. I'm gonna have to say this to you, bro, because you're a Boston Celtics fan. But right now, they are the disappointing team. in the East right now. They're disappointing me. I thought they'll be better than what they are, but they're not. So I have to pick the Boston Celtics as the disappointing team in the East. For the West, of course, is the Lakers, but I'm trying to think of a different team. Of course, it's the obvious. Everybody's going to pick the Lakers, but if I had to pick a team, for some reason, no Jamal Murray. I'm gonna go with the Denver Nuggets. I think I'm going wrong. No, fuck that. The Portland Trailblazers are disappointing.
They always disappointing. Yeah, there we go, coach. Preach, coach. They're always disappointing.
Even though Denver Nuggets has been playing kind of disappointingly too, they no Jamal Murray. I can completely understand that. Minnesota. Come on.
No, Minnesota.
You expected the Rockets and Minnesota to be bad.
Minnesota's been bad. Yeah. Minnesota's been bad since the kid was like 10 years old. So I'm like, that's how bad it is.
Yeah, I mean, my Rockets were expected to be bad. I expected my Rockets to be terrible.
Most disappointing to me. You got a new regime with Chauncey Billups. They didn't put nothing around Damian Lillard and CJ McCollum. They didn't put nothing around those guys. They just don't look like Nurkic is not 100%. He had that real bad late injury. He has not been the same since that real bad late injury. But other than that, if I had to pick three in the West, it'll be Denver, it'll be the Lakers, and it'll be Portland as disappointing teams in the West.
All right, Money Mitch.
For the East, I was gonna go Pacers.
Ooh,
I'm going Pacers. I mean, 6-10. I know they beat the Sixers, which is kind of bad, but I thought they would be higher than this. I thought there would be like 7th seed. Honestly, they're always around like that 6th, 7th seed. And for the West, can I say 2?
Yeah.
Before you say that, Mitch. When Go Mike Podcast Entertainment Kingdom says any team will struggle when their only real floor general is out, they were struggling with the floor general. If you talk about LeBron James,
Yo, Eric, what's up, man? How you doing?
What up, Eric?
I'm just saying. I'm sorry, Eric, but you gotta. I mean, Eric and I don't know where Big Play Slate went.
Oh, but, he left.
If you agree, even with if you can agree with me to this, Eric, even with LeBron James, this Lakers team was struggling.
Yeah.
Yep, definitely agree. They were struggling. Yeah.
Enough said. I mean, I didn't want to pick them as a disappointing team because I know that's the obvious, but I'm just saying.
No, I mean that's all facts. I mean, the way they're playing is disappointing. And when you seen, I knew going into this season, they weren't gonna play too well in the beginning. Like I was gonna give them like 4 games because of the chemistry, but besides that, they're still playing not at their very best. Just yesterday, I was watching the second half of the game.
Don't know basketball, boy, get out of here.
Oh, don't make me
the king of stats.
Yes.
In the first half of the game, I didn't get to watch, but I got to watch the second half. You're not going to win games when you got 2 of your best that a lot of Laker fans are calling going 1 for 7. That's why I said earlier in the group chat, I was like, Westbrook shot better than half of them because Malik Monk went 1 for 7 again from the 3-point line. Wayne Ellington went 1 for 7 again. You're not going to win games like that. The defense was pretty good yesterday, and I believe that if they would have hit half of their shots, we would have won. So it just doesn't make sense what's going on. The starting lineup is dumb again. Once again, you have Carmelo starting, and you've seen he's not putting up the numbers he does when he's coming off the bench.
He's better as a 6th man, and people fail to realize that. He's better Carmelo is better as a 6th man. We've seen it. He came off the bench and scored. He scores 22, 23 off the bench. But no, what you do is you make him a starter, and then he starts jacking up shots. Come on now. You can't do that.
It's just ridiculous with the starting lineups with the way
Frank Vogel is not a good head coach. He's not. LeBron is the coach, not Frank Vogel.
It just sucks that 2 of my teams, which is the Raiders and Lakers, of course, have something in common, and that's nobody's taking a leadership role. Like it looks like nobody's taking control of the team, and it's horrible. And I hope somebody does, but only time will tell with that.
Hi, Money Mitch. Did you make yours? You made your.
I got
go ahead.
I got two.
Okay.
I got two. One is the Trailblazers. I mean, not just that. I'm just going to talk about Dame Lillard real quick. He's not shooting the ball well at all. He's only averaging like 20. Like, what is going on with Lillard? That's my point.
You know what the problem is that him and McCollum got to do everything by themselves. They lost Rodney Hood in the offseason. That really hurt them coming off the bench. Nurkic has not been 100%. And if we got a Nurkic that was fully healthy before the injury, then we could probably say something about this Portland Trailblazers team, but they just don't put no pieces around Damian Lillard and CJ McCollum. That's why there's been so many rumors about CJ McCollum and Damian Lillard getting traded because
Donte, we did that the same time.
You know what I'm saying? I just feel like at the end of the day, when it comes to it, you know, the Portland Trailblazers, they don't put nothing. They don't go on free agency and bring in enough people. I just don't. I mean, Robert Covington still there?
Yeah.
Yep.
I just what I'm saying, like stuff like
yeah,
that.
Rocco
Nobody
still there.
cares for Robert Covington.
And Raiders, your Bulls are tight. They're actually aren't trash this year, so you should be happy with that.
And my second one
is tied at 35, y'all. Just to let you know.
My second one is the Pelicans. Did anyone think there were going to be 2 wins?
The Pelicans are.
Honestly, I thought they were going to win those games.
They. I was thinking they would be better than my Rockets. They not that much better now.
They're tragic. They're just tragic.
Zion's overweight. Like,
John, listen, Zion could come be an offensive lineman for the Las Vegas Raiders. You come play football. Come on now.
We'll take him as a linebacker.
The trade they made last year was ridiculous. I don't know why they went after Jonas Valanciunas. They did not need Valanciunas. I honestly didn't think they needed
I love the pick of Devontae Graham. I love that for them.
Just because this guy played basketball in high school, he think he knows his stuff.
I played basketball.
Just because, listen, I played basketball at some of the highest levels than higher than high school, bro. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. And I coached at some of the highest levels too. I'm just saying.
I did play for it and I coach. I ain't tripping about that.
They don't call me Coach Spotlight for no reason.
For real.
Wait. Let me ask him something then. Hey, go Mike. If you think we're capping on the Lakers, tell me what's so good about the Lakers right now.
Because he thinks the solution is LeBron.
And Eric's a Lakers fan. This is a Lakers fan singing that even LeBron he still thinks.
They still
is trash.
LeBron?
Malik Monk is trash.
They still struggling with the LeBron. They still struggling. They still struggling. Come on now.
I'm saying, like, it doesn't make a difference. Like,
doesn't make a difference. He was in the lineup.
Right now, LeBron James' body is starting to catch up to him, and you see why he's not playing right now. It's starting to catch up. I'm telling you, LeBron's not going to be in the league that long. I put money on that. Give him another 3 to 4 years, and LeBron would be out this league. 3 to 4 years.
Yep. Miss Key, who you got? Who you got?
Disappointing in the East right now. I'm going to say the Bucks. I know the Bucks is the champs. They coming off. You know, they lost a lot of. You know, they got PG Tucker going. They still got Holiday. Giannis can't do it by himself.
Yeah,
Giannis can't do it by himself.
Middleton was on COVID.
Giannis. Yeah, I understand that, but some games that Middleton ain't got it either, and somebody else have to step up. Giannis had 47 points to beat the Lakers yesterday. 47 to beat the Lakers last night. They won 109, I think 102, but still.
Yep.
And the role players got to step up. Holiday got to step up. Connaughton got to step up. All them Portis, all those guys got to take the reins, and so Giannis don't have to do so much. Middleton did come back yesterday, but he only had 16. Giannis had 47 to beat the Lakers. In the West, that's tough. I guess I must go with y'all and say Portland because y'all still don't get pieces around Dame and CJ. Because if Dame goes, that's a wrap for Portland. Nurk is always hurt. Covington is iffy. He's over. He's inconsistent at times. So I'm gonna say the Bucks and Portland.
All right, Eric, who you got?
What was the question? Who's the most disappointing team on each conference?
East and West. East and West. One conference. One.
Okay, I'm gonna start off with the East. I'm gonna go the Boston Celtics.
Man, you in cold spotlight too.
They have the team.
But I got a different team though.
To be better than 7 wins. I didn't even know he chose it. I was doing something, but no, I think the Boston Celtics. I think they should be at least a 10-win team. I don't know why they're at 7. I know it's only 3 wins less, but they have the pieces to do it. They've been disappointing on both the offensive and defensive side on some games. Some games their defense is horrible. Other games their offense is horrible. It's just back and forth with them. On the Western side, I would say the Lakers. That's the most obvious one for me because it's my team, but I'm not gonna choose them. I'm gonna go with the Minnesota Timberwolves, and this is why.
Eric.
They're what?
Eric, I'm gonna be honest with you.
What?
When the last time the Timberwolves ever been good? So how are they disappointing when they never been good? I'm just saying.
It's because I had them. I would always say that I would have them as the last seed going into the playoffs this season. It's just I like their core pieces. I really do, and the fact that they're not doing it right, it's just ridiculous. It's just disappointing.
The Timberwolves is an accident waiting to happen, just like the Raiders. It's a fact. That's a joke though, but I
really like Anthony Edwards though. I mean, he's the future of that team. I just hope he could catch.
Do the Timberwolves have a future?
That would be smart. Wait, what happened?
Do the Timberwolves have a future as an organization?
They have a future in the person, man. They have a future in the player. I mean, I would have picked the Lakers. Like that would have been more for me, but I mean, I'm not trying to. We all know that already.
I'll pick the Portland Trailblazers as a disappointing team in the West.
Okay. All right. So on the Eastern side, I'm going to go with the New York Knicks. Yes, they are 8-7. They're 8-7, yes, but they're 7 in the Eastern Conference. They have not played well. They lost 2 games to the Orlando Magic. They lost 2 games to them, to a team that's supposed to be rebuilding. I don't know what's going on with this Tom Thibodeau defense at all.
It's Tom Thibodeau.
Yeah.
It's Tom Thibodeau.
Tom Thibodeau. Yeah, but I think this offense is underachieving. I think this team is underachieving as a whole. But they're still 7th in the Eastern Conference. They're 8-7, but we expect the Knicks to be better. Yes, they're 8-7.
Hey, I like that.
They're not that good. They're not that good.
Is such a troll when it comes to the Knicks.
They're not. And in the West, I'm going to go with. It's kind of tough. It'll be easy to pick the Lakers. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to just stay with Portland. And like Coach Spotlight heard me say it plenty of times, they are.
Oh my God, he picks up Portland every chance.
Yes, they're just a joke. And like I say, I think that it's time to free Damian out of jail from that organization. Terry Stotts was a good head coach for them. They did get Coach Billups. Yes, they got away with a win last night. But they haven't. When your backcourt, it's always been your best 2 players. Now one of them is good defensively. You don't got a guy that can defend the opposing team best player. Robert Covington, inconsistent. Yuka Nurkic can't stay on the floor. Nasir Little can't shoot. They don't have a bench. So yes, Portland is the disappointing team in the Western Conference, and the New York Knicks in the East is a disappointing team, even though they're 8-7. They're 8-7. What said Trey Westbrook from Dame Lillard?
Oh hell no! I do not want Dame in that purple and burgundy because they ain't purple and they no.
I want him in this color. I want Damian Lillard.
Dame would be a better fit for us, but it's not gonna happen.
I want Damian with the gold and burgundy. It was purple, but now it's burgundy. So I mean, I'm just saying.
Can he come in the blue, red, and white? That's all I want.
Portland will do it. All right.
So here we go. Next topic right there. Top 5 teams in the NBA right now, not in both conferences. Just put them all together. Put the 5 teams together. Your 5 East and
NBA teams.
Yeah, right now. Not both conferences. Just put them all in the same thing category.
Let me look up this. All right, so of course, number one is the Golden State Warriors. I think all of us is going to.
Yeah. That's obvious.
They are the best team. They are best team in basketball. Yes, I said it.
They are the best team in basketball.
Yes. Podcast. I said it. The Warriors are better. They're the best team in basketball.
Yes.
Without LeBron with the Lakers, they're still better than the Warriors. Still better than them.
Hold on.
Number 2.
Hold on. Gio, are you serious? You don't want Dame for the Sixers?
Please don't feed into that.
No, he's my guy. We talk a lot. But it's just like, come on, man.
But yeah, the Warriors I have at number 1. Number 2. Do it have to be a particular order?
No. However you want it.
Okay, so no particular order.
No order. Just do it how you want to. No order.
So I got Warriors. I got Hornets in there. Warriors, Hornets, Suns, Dallas.
Wow.
I think Dallas.
Yeah, Dallas is very good.
They have a lot of potential.
Yeah, they are very good.
About Dallas, they have a lot of potential. So I have them at 4. At number 5, Milwaukee. Milwaukee's at number 5.
Okay.
That's no particular order.
No particular order. No. You good. No particular order.
Okay.
No particular order. Go ahead, Money Mitch.
No particular order.
No order. Warriors. You good. You like on spotlight. You good. No order.
Warriors, Wizards. I gotta put the Suns in there.
I got it.
What? The Suns are second, 11-3.
No, you said Wizards.
Yeah.
I was like, I understand, but I wasn't expecting that. That's why I said.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you were saying that for the Suns. I'm like, wait, what did I do?
No. I was saying about the Wizards. I was like,
Gotcha. Okay.
Wizards is a bit different.
So I got the Warriors, Wizards, Suns. I got the Nets, and I got the Bulls.
I don't know about the Nets, man. The way they just looked trash the other night.
Yeah.
I mean, okay.
I understand it's the Warriors, but you still got Kevin Durant, you still got James Harden, you still got Blake Griffin. You still should be able. The way that it's not how they lost, it's the way they lost.
They lost. They
maybe not a top 5 team right now.
Yeah.
I put the Bucks at 5. Raider Earn. I put the Bucks at 5.
I think the Bucks are going to be okay. I think they're going to be okay though. They're going to get hot.
Yeah, they will get Chris. They got Chris Middleton back, so they're definitely going to be okay.
Damn it! I wish the Sixers could be in my top 5.
Miss Key, what you got?
We got Golden State. We got Washington, the Suns. I'm gonna put Miami up there.
Okay.
The Heat's actually been playing pretty good.
They just been quiet. They're quiet. They're like a silent team.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Utah. Utah's still playing at a high level. They still got Donovan Mitchell. They still got Jordan Clarkson, Joe Ingles, and the French fry that I can't stand. So I mean,
I have Bulls in my top 5.
I'm not gonna lie about the Jazz. I'm just worried about them in the playoffs. That's the only thing I'm concerned.
Man, they stink in the playoffs. They be stinking in the playoffs, boy. They always let down in the playoffs. They always and it always be the same round, the second round. It's the same round every year. Eric, what you got, Eric? What you got for me, Eric?
So of course the Warriors. I have the Chicago Bulls. The Miami Heat.
I keep forgetting the Bulls. Shit, I got
the Chicago Bulls, the Miami Heat, the Dallas Mavericks, and the Suns.
And
I know somebody's gonna comment something about the Bucks. I'm gonna say it now. They're gonna get a first round exit this year. I don't see them doing anything. I don't. Last year, I'm gonna say they won a ring. We could say the same thing for the Lakers. Oh, they won a ring because of the shortened season. Blah blah blah. Nobody was saying that about the Bucks last year. There was a lot of injuries, more than the year before. Let's talk about it. Milwaukee, there was more injuries last year than there was when the Lakers won the championship. So all that excuses about Mickey Mouse ring and the Lakers won because there was a bunch of injuries. That's BS. You should keep that same energy on the Milwaukee Bucks.
Yep.
I like that. Let me ask you this though. Wait, hold on.
Go ahead, Mitch. Go ahead.
Suns, because last year they made it to the finals. So, could you guys possibly see the Suns be the first round exit?
No.
I think they could make it around four.
I think they could make it back to the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I think
they're another team with really good chemistry.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna go Golden State and Phoenix in the Western Conference Finals. Golden State and Phoenix in the Western Conference Finals.
I would not mind that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't either.
And then they also not only they got the same core, they got better because you add JaVale McGee, a part of that center core. You add him, and then you add Landry Shamet as well for the shooting. Yeah, they also got better. They kept all of their pieces and got better and got add some people.
And they gave Mikal Bridges that extension. God dang it.
I will break it up.
I want to talk about that.
I ain't gonna break it up though. I ain't gonna break it up.
It makes me more of a depressed Sixer fan. Okay.
hey, Mitch, you know Philly RB made a video up on that the night that they traded Mikal Bridges.
Like the Mikal Bridges trade is like the same reaction when Keith said, "Who the hell is Jalen Reagor?"
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Huh?
See,
if you go back ways in my videos, we did the draft, and I wanted the Eagles to pick Justin Jefferson. We picked Jalen Reagor, and I was irked. I was like, "Who the hell is Jalen Reagor?" It was funny.
Oh my goodness! So
I don't know how we just we draft Mikal Bridges.
And I was excited when we got Mikal Bridges too. I was like, yes, Nova guy.
And his mama worked for the organization.
Yeah, his mama worked
for the organization. I know that they had to put the ice on the
I feel your pain. I feel your pain. Us Lakers, we always give up our gold core pieces all the time.
That's what happens when you leave Brett Brown in charge. We had to have him GM that year. Oh my God.
Brett Brown is the John Gruden of basketball. That's exactly what he is. He's the John Gruden of basketball.
Yo, so I got Chicago, I got Miami,
okay,
I got Brooklyn.
There you go.
I got Washington, Phoenix, and we already know the obvious number one answers right there. Golden State. That's who the obvious number one answer. So so Eric, I'm sorry to tell you this, but I apologize, like I said in the group chat, because you know where we can go.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
Just wait. Oh damn. Just wait for Klay Thompson to come back.
Yeah.
Just wait for Klay. They're still the best team in basketball without Klay.
I know. That's my point exactly. Like
that man come back 75% or 80%.
Exactly, Robert.
They even talking about him. Even talking about him might be coming back before Christmas.
Yeah. He supposed to be coming back somewhere between December. It's gonna be in December. Oh, okay, Eric. Hey, Eric, I told you in the group chat. I apologize for this, man, but you already know where we going, and then we gonna go to NFL. We gonna go to tonight's game and give our predictions.
That game is already on.
Yeah.
I ain't make my pick. Fuck. I'm
sorry. I didn't either.
There's no pattern.
Lakers struggle. Eric,
I picked the.
You want to let off some frustration on the Lakers, Eric, right now? Coach Spotlight did it against the Raiders.
Look.
He did it against the Raiders. So go ahead.
These right here are sunglasses, right? It turns dark when you wear them. It's like each player on the team has like 6 of them on their head the way they're shooting. This is where it comes down to. This is where it comes down to.
Well, you didn't throw them like the last time.
The coach. Wait, can I curse on here or no? Huh?
Yeah, go ahead. Yo, go ahead. Get all your frustration out.
The coach is absolute dog fucking shit. He should have been fired 2 years ago. I do not care. I do not care if you vouch for this guy. What has he done good? He won a championship for us. He didn't win shit. It wasn't him. It was the players. That's one. You could tell by his, and you want to say, oh, where's my facts? His rotations are shit. Y'all all know this. He has Carmelo starting. DeAndre Jordan is sometimes starting.
How you had DeAndre Jordan starting?
On top of that,
DeAndre Jordan sucks. He stinks.
Dog shit.
He
He should be released. I don't care. Release him. Fuck him. Get him out. On top of that, LeBron. Look.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
But
I'm gonna be honest.
Jordan,
I've always been a person to be like LeBron was over Jordan, but that's another debate. I've always been that type of person. But after these last few seasons,
I'm telling you, DeAndre Jordan is just as bad as the white shit on Step Brothers.
Another thing, the Bus family. What the fuck, dude?
Go off, dude. Go off.
Go get it out, Eric. Go ahead, let it out, Eric.
Let it out for the Raiders.
I might give you a bonus with Eric. I might give you a bonus with Eric. Go ahead, get it out.
It's ridiculous what this management does. I get it. We're LA. I get it. We got LeBron, and of course he wants to win now. So you bring in players. I think he could have got it done. They should have done the same things the Warriors did. Look at them. They kept at least 4 players and developed them next to Curry and got the chemistry up. And look at how they're playing. I believe if we would have kept some core pieces, especially Caruso, I don't know why you didn't pay him. You're an idiot. And the fact that the report came out he was willing to take a pay cut and you still don't pay him, that's disrespectful. The fact that he put up 0 points against us and they still won by 20, he gave us the benefit of the doubt. He was like, I'm going to let y'all live. I still felt like I was dead. This shit was ridiculous. And then yesterday, how the fine fuck are you going to lose by less than 10? And you have 2 of your best shooters shoot worse than Westbrook. Worse than fucking Westbrook. How the fuck?
What they shot, Eric? Eric, what they shot from the field?
It's
Westbrook. LA Mad teams, Clippers. Fuck the Clippers, first of all. Fuck them. They're dog shit. They're trash. They're never gonna win a chip. Their chance was literally last year and the year before.
I got a question for you, Eric, though. What did they do with the chip?
Jackie Moon.
Can we rewind this back?
If they win the chip, they're still not going to be in the conversation of the Lakers. They need to take their asses to the forum right now. They need to get the fuck out of the Staples Center.
You can't say that when we got a crypto.com arena now.
Okay.
The Lakers are 41%.
We are down so bad.
40%.
We are down so bad that our new name for our stadium is crypto.com. Why do you need the .com?
Y'all have that name. Y'all have that name for the next 20 years.
It's fucking. I hope we can call it the Kobe Center or some shit. Something needs to happen before 2022 because I'm not gonna go to. I'm heading to a Laker game and it's gonna be crypto.com. What the fuck? .com? Really? You need to add that .com?
Let me get my blue do-rag and my blue bandana. I'm going to crypto.com arena and crip it. Yeah, crip it. Hey.
Los Angeles Clapper. You know what? The Clippers are just. They don't even deserve a nickname. They don't deserve a nickname.
Crypto Stadium.
Hey, that was an impressive rant. But right now, I'm gonna get you on something else, man. So again, we saw Coach Spotlight let out some frustration. So again,
I'll let it out.
Go ahead. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me put it up there, Eric, for you. You already know. My bad, Eric. I apologize, but Coach Spotlight.
You get it.
Go ahead, Eric. Y'all let out some frustration if you want to, man. In this team, this Raiders team.
No. Before we do that, let's do this. Because this is how disappointing the Lakers are being right now.
Good.
What did you say?
I said Kobe Bean Bryant has been overrated ever since he passed away.
I'd say they could lose about 4, but I don't see them losing 5. You know what I mean? I don't see them losing.
All sports, all plays. 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 All sports, all plays.
You got to get on the morning show tomorrow.
We can try,
man.
You ready to go ahead, Eric?
You ready to rant now, Eric?
What did he say?
Eric, you ready to go ahead?
Do I need to play it again?
You just have to put.
Go ahead, play it again, Coach. Go ahead, give me one more.
I don't want to get it.
Roll it, Coach. Go ahead, give me one more of that. Go ahead, give me one.
What did you say?
I said Kobe Bean Bryant has been overrated ever since he passed away.
Now, I'd say they could lose about 4, but I don't see them losing 5. You know what I mean?
Whole sports, all plays. Whole sports, all plays. Whole sports, all plays.
Eric, where you at?
Donte, wait, can I be on the morning show tomorrow? Please? I want to let this out.
You say what, bitch? Look at Eric Brett off on this cup.
What's his name again? What is his name again?
That's from All Sports All Plays Network.
Okay,
That's
I sometimes watch when ASAP goes live. I respect some of your takes, but that takes her.
Oh my goodness,
It's
man.
as bad as how the Lakers are playing. Like,
oh, they cracked me up on that.
No, I'm gonna top that. It's as bad as Ben Simmons. There you go.
Oh, fuck. Oh my god.
Oh, can we not talk BS tonight? Can we not talk about BS tonight?
Hey, all right, Eric. You want to go ahead and let some frustration go, man, off the Raiders, man? You want to go ahead and do that, Eric? Go ahead and let some frustration out,
You know
man.
what? Let's do this.
Go ahead. There you go. Go ahead.
Look,
You got the whole floor.
I'm not gonna
I'm
go
taking
off
the
as
banners
much as I
down
did
and
on the
everything.
Lakers. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna
take
go
the,
out
banner
as
off,
I
yeah.
did for the Lakers. But look, Raiders. Look, Derek Carr, I'm looking at you right now. Okay, I'm not gonna blame it all on you because it's not only you. The defense was dog shit on Sunday. It was horrible. It looked like Paul Gunther was out there once again. But like, let me tell you something. You're supposed to be the leader of this team. You say the right things in every press conference. I just heard your press conference. You said the right thing again. You gave me hope again. And every time I get fucking hope in this team, they disappoint the shit out of me. I always end up going to my room, turning off my light, and I start playing some fucking Drake. I seriously cannot do this. My heart can only take so fucking much. It's as bad as the Washington football team still try. You said it best. Damien, you've been ridiculous these past couple of days, but I'll give you that one. I'll fucking give you that one. Well, look, Raiders, somebody needs to step the fuck up. If we lose to the Bengals, our season is completely over, and I am gonna vote lose. People are gonna call me, you're not a Raider fan if you do that. How the fuck am I not a Raider fan? I've been going through suffer and pain the past fucking years of my life. If you call me a non-Raider fan, I don't know what the fuck you're saying at this point. It's just as bad as him saying Kobe's overrated. Like, honestly, I can't do this. Like,
go ahead and get him, man.
Raiders, get your head out of your ass. That's all I'm gonna say. We better beat the Bengals, and I swear you better beat the Cowboys. It's hard to pick you against the Cowboys, but I need you to win because I swear I'm gonna lose so fucking much. I made bets before the season. It's really bad, and none of them want to take it back. So I'm either fucked on Thanksgiving Day or I'm gonna be thankful. Please, Raiders win. That's it. I don't care if you don't make the playoffs. Beat the fucking living fuck out of the Cowboys. I'm tired of these fans. Cowboy fans talk their shit. Fuck them.
All right, we gonna go into the Thursday night game, and then after I know it's on, then we'll get up out of here. We getting up out of here after that because we know Coach Spotlight they got wrestling. I think
it's Saturday now. We can't.
Saturday now. Okay. So again, Thursday night game. Falcons and Patriots. Coach, how you seeing playing out?
I'm picking the Patriots. I got them as my dark horse as the number 5 team in the league. I think they're going to blow the bricks off the Falcons. The Falcons just not doing nothing too well. Matt Ryan needs to ask for a trade. I think he needs to be on a better team. You trade away his best player in Julio Jones. So it's time for him to go. You boarded Kyle Pitts, and you're not utilizing Kyle Pitts the way he's supposed to. So the Patriots win 37-10. Patriots.
All right, Miss Key.
My bad. I'm over here cooking. I'm gonna go with the Patriots here. Mac Jones is
my friend Texan.
Man. Look, sloppy joes and tater tots. You're more welcome.
Listen,
it
made me feel like Napoleon Dynamite with the tater tots. I put them right in my pocket.
Mac Jones has been playing good. He's competing to be rookie of the year. Bill Belichick, knows how to coach. He knows how to good players. Mac Jones was the best quarterback out this draft. But they're not going to lose to the Falcons. So Patriots here.
Money Mitch.
Patriots. I just don't trust the Falcons with Cordell Patterson out. He's been like a focal point of their offense, and now.
Come on, Mini Me.
Mr. Eric, what you got?
Oh, Cordell's out? I didn't even know Cordell was out. Oh,
Yeah,
that changes everything. I was gonna pick the Falcons. I'm gonna be honest, but after I heard that,
Exactly.
My God, they were gonna be my Washington of this week, but after I just heard that, they're not gonna do it. The Patriots are gonna win this year. It's gonna be like 21-7.
All right, I got the Patriots as well. I got them 24-17 tonight. New England Patriots. But other than that, shout out to everybody in the chat. This is Coach's Corner with Coach Donte every Thursday night at 6 o'clock Central, 7 o'clock Eastern, man. Shout out to Coach Spotlight who gave me this show, man. My boy Eric for being on here. My boy Money Mitch, Miss Key, my partner in crime. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. We got a lot of we're gonna be busy, a lot on the network this weekend. We got Coach Spotlight in the wrestling on Saturday. Also tomorrow we got baseball with me, Key, and Robert. And on Saturday morning,
all stuff that just came out this past with the lockout and all that. Make sure y'all
Between the Lines, y'all.
Between the Line podcast with me, Key, and Robert, and me. Saturday morning, me and Coach Spotlight kick it out with Game Day Morning College football, and also later that day, Goolie, I'll be lead Coach Spotlight. And then on Sunday, y'all know we got morning shows on Sunday, and then we busy pretty much every week, man. So shout out
tonight after this show goes live, ASAP Real Talk will be coming on right after us. So make sure y'all tune in to ASAP's Real Talk. Definitely want to talk. If you want that real talk, you want to watch that.
Yep. If y'all want that real talk, watch that, man. So shout out to everybody, man. As we say, so long for the Spotlight Sports Network. Go ahead.
Can I say something about the baseball? Can I say something about baseball quick?
Go ahead.
Fuck the Astros. I'm gonna say it right now. I'm gonna just say that.
Hey, thank you. Hey, thank you so much, Eric. Because every year we always in it. Eric, you already know we in it. We in it every year.
People probably could tell what fan I am.
Dodgers fan.
Oh, so we beat y'all. Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah, we beat y'all.
Listen,
so we
got our everything Eric is West Coast. It's West Coast. If he's a Lakers fan, most Lakers fans are Dodgers.
Hey, we beat y'all, but y'all got y'all one the very next year. So I'll say, Eric, you already know we gonna beat out. You already know if we lose Correa, we still gonna beat out. We still good enough to get back. And we got Justin. We signed Justin Verlander back too. Oh yeah, we back in.
Nobody cares about Tony La Russa getting manager of the year.
You got manager of the year, but you lost the first round.
You got the first round. It don't mean nothing. Who cares?
Why you didn't get that to Dusty Baker?
Tony La Russa is a crackhead, bro. He's a pure crackhead.
He a drunk. You give it to a drunk?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I don't care. My boy Bryce Parker, you know.
Oh my goodness. You give it to
Bryce Harper. Y'all know my boy.
My man. MVP.
Oh my God, man!
Y'all see that with Bryce Harper? Let's go.
Tony La Russa is the coach of the manager of the year. You give it to a drunk over someone that gets to a World Series. Oh man, we got to end it, man. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to the Spotlight Sports Network. As we say so long, man. That is the end of the Coach's Corner. We out of here, man.
Bye, buddy.